What's up, guys? Berry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're going to be continuing on with our, 4-cloak setup here, because, of course, we haven't had another event to get anything better just yet, but we do need to step back into Aspen Dungeon, and I want to see if this actually makes some of our more heroes a little bit more viable. Now, I do also have to consider something else with our main hero here, and that is potentially going for more of a speed setup, if we want to potentially keep our speed in Aspen Dungeon, but we can probably, for the time being, just see what happens. So we're going to throw our heroes in this lineup here. I think all of y'all got it, and then we might as well throw the Asmodel in as well. We are, of course, locked at 450 right now. We didn't even break the second place record. We really just need to avoid some of those really tricky waves. Now, the one thing that's going to happen here is we do have a little bit of a bonus here. We're not going to get as much energy when we dodge an attack now. So that is one big positive. Last time we found out those Vulcans can absolutely destroy us if they do get an active off. So we do have to be careful about that. Now, again, I don't know if we're going to come across any of these waves where our active skill does not kill the enemy. It's probably going to be if we have energy already saved up and then we use another active. Or in this situation right here, not too bad. So we can probably throw in some of our other heroes and just kind of see how far they can take us on a lot of these fights, because let's be honest, I don't think our Asmodel and stuff are going to do much for us. I could save Asmodel to maybe weaken a wave, but in reality, just tossing them against some of these waves is probably better than nothing. Yormtum, I still think, has some potential here. So I kind of want to see what our Sun Wukong can do against these waves, especially since he does have that counterattack type ability, which is pretty strong. He's got an active skill that, of course, does a lot of damage. He has this shielding, which is cool. The only downside is he damages himself, which is a little frustrating. But he does have that Dragon Rui on. So, yeah, there's a chance to always have energy at the beginning of every single round and stun the enemies completely, which is really, really nice. I mean, if you can keep him at full energy, this is probably going to be one of the easiest carry heroes around, barring a couple of those really tricky enemies. So this could be one of them, actually. And I don't think I want to put him up against it. So he could just have it all reflected back on him. I don't think that's a good idea. I think saving him is probably a better play. And it does look like Sherlocks are faster than some of our heroes now, which is intriguing. I want to see that break point there, because we're now being outsped. We have 2815, they have 25, so it's right around probably the 27, 2800 speed, which means after 500, oh man, that could actually get a little tricky with our Vulcan even, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I don't know exactly. Oh, we used our energy. No, that's not good. But we might be able to get it back here. Let's see what happens. We're getting to 500. I think it's possible as long as we play smart. Granted, the game looks like it's crashing, and we have 6 demon potions only. So let's see what's happening, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue this. We'll use some of our mysterious milk because, well, why not? We got a ton of it. I really never use it on a lot of our heroes. So, yeah, it does look like they're actually outspeeding even our Sun Wukong here. So speed is going to matter as we get higher up here. And maybe that's how we lost the previous one with our Vulcan. I wasn't really paying attention. This is one of those very, very dangerous waves. And I think I'm going to try to send Vulcan in very quickly here. He does go first, even with a Rogan, so that is a good sign. We did get back to full energy as well, so we can continue to just rock some of our other heroes and hope they actually win it. And again, this right here is kind of like the optimal setup. I kind of want to go 1v1 and save our Wukong for, oh my gosh, for 4 hero waves. Whoa, we are so happy we dodged that attack. Granted, Sun Wukong has an insanely high, dodge, or not Sun Wukong, Yormtum has an insanely high dodge chance with that cloak on top of everything else. And yeah, having this immediate CC, very much like our Therapist Blood Betty, seems to be good. However, his just happens if he has energy, whereas Betty has to either get hit or do an attack for it to do that CC. So I think in this weird situation, Sun Wukong's actually better Especially if he gets like the energy right away, because again, he is going to be going second now because we're not running our speed setups, which we do need to change. We need to get to our speed setups. That's like really important on these quad waves here. Even the duo wave, I think he will be fine. And again, he does with that Dragon Rui have a chance to proc it at the beginning of every single battle, which is just really cool. So let's keep going. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna have to send Vulcan in on this one. Is he faster? He is. Okay, so it must literally. Oh, this is sketchy. This is really sketchy. We could get CC'd, but we do have a lot of control immunity, which is nice. Actually, don't even know if we got the control immunity potion. We did, so we have an extra 40%, which is nice. Let's see if we can farm up some energy back here. It's gonna be probably very tricky because I don't think anything survives the active there. This is going to be a little bit of a question mark. We are still faster, so 2800 must be like kind of that break point for us here. Either that, I could just save him and use a demon potion because we are getting higher up, and I don't want to lose a hero. On these quad waves, I almost feel safer using Sun Wukong, even if he doesn't immediately get energy, because once he uses his basic, should do the same thing right here. Oh, actually, no, he didn't get quite enough energy. Interesting. Well, they're not hitting him for too much. He's blocking or taking literally 0 damage on a lot of these hits. So, okay, Sun Wukong, pretty dang powerful, it seems like. 1v1, I do kind of want to send Yorm Tum in almost every single time because of his dodge rate is just insanely high, so he can just completely ignore so much of the damage and even CC that's going to come in. Cool. Okay. This is notoriously one of the worst waves to ever experience because Olivia will do a speed swap, which means you go after the Sherlock, which means the Sherlock can CC you, and then the Tix is like lowering your attack. So I'm going to go with the Vulcan at 474. This is one of those old school waves that might still be very troublesome. We didn't kill, but you can see right there, we got... Okay, the fact that we have a lot of control immunity on our account and from the potions here, that's absolutely huge. That's like, that's game making right there. Now again, no energy, so we do have to do these counterattacks. Luckily, the shields are holding up pretty well here. Now, getting to our energy and using an attack is going to be a little tricky. Shields ran out for one more hit from HHA, but yeah, we blocked or only took 1 point of damage on almost all of that. And yeah, we got our energy back, which is exactly what we wanted for quad waves. Man, it's funny. These older waves are actually so much more scary than a lot of the newer waves that we're facing. Oh, and again, we just nuked ourselves because of that Amun-Ra, which is just disgustingly powerful. Older heroes are so much better than newer heroes when we're talking about PvE. Like, when we're going against these weird random enemies, they're just so much stronger, I feel like. Let's see what our Natalia can do. Again, Natalia also has that robe on. She's got that cloak, so she does have that extra power. Let's see if 2 basics can take it out. We can. So we have an active skill. Again, really good situation. Now, like I said, if these guys go faster than my Vulcan, that's when we die. Even with dodging. I'm going to try the Natalia here because she has energy. Ooh, the Vulcans are faster. These active skills from the Vulcans are going to hit like a truck. Luckily, we took one out. We cannot let them get their actives off, I think. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Oh. Actually wasn't too bad. Dodge. Pretty dang powerful. Who would have thought Dodge was powerful when they literally took it out of the game back in like 2018 and then they put it back in 2021 with Carry. Oh my gosh. What a time. And then they continued it with Drake. Yeah, these 3 heroes are really good. Again, another one of these waves where I think I need to just use a demon potion, especially since we want to get to that 500 checkpoint. I think it's really important. Because, again, we could just get chain CC'd by the Sherlock. Granted, maybe this wave isn't as sketchy anymore. Simply due to the fact that we do have a ton of control immunity now. Could make a big difference for the Sherlock doves. So that's pretty good. This should be a pretty good nuke here. And again, 2 basics might be enough. Let's see. God, watching two Natalias go back and forth is such a confusing battle. So many little pings, so many hits. Another Amun-Ra. I think we're going in with the Vulcan to hopefully... Oh, no. So the enemies... Some enemies are faster now. Okay. So 480 is when even our Vulcan, I think, starts getting outsped by a couple of things. Not everything, but a couple things. So I think going to a Speed Stone and those speed imprints is probably the play. Most likely. Active skill. Didn't actually kill everybody, so we might get... Oh, no, never mind. I was like, we might get energy back, but we did some dodging, which gained us some additional energy as well. There's a Sherlock, but I'm not really as afraid of this wave. Ignis and Sherlock are faster now. Whoa. This difficulty is starting to get higher and higher here. Maybe one basic. Nope, we actually went second. So yeah, even at 480, 2800 speed does not seem like it's high enough for everything. Some things you're still faster than. Other things you are not faster than. So let's keep pushing. I think we are still solid with our heroes here. Okay, Azrael is also faster. We shouldn't have to worry about Vulcans getting in the air at all. Nope, not at all. Good, 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 good. Keep pushing. Ooh, a Betty wave. Now, this could get sketchy. We go first. All right. Let's see what happens here. No CC. No CC. Okay. So, yeah, the amount of control immunity we have is actually playing a huge role here. And that gave us a ton of energy right back, too. Interesting. We might actually have an active in round one. Nope. If one of those Transcendence heroes actually went before us. Ooh. Oh, so close. So close. 10, well, technically 11 of these waves to go. Again, Ignis and Sherlock should be faster than us. Still not getting doved. Knock on wood, right? Haven't got CC'd yet. Which is pretty big. And again, this is one of the biggest worries for a lot of these waves in here. What I like to see right there, some nice one-on-one combat, some light assassins going up against each other. God, Tussilago, so bad. And Yormtum is kind of bad too, but this is kind of where I think Yormtum does excel, is these, oh my gosh, dodge battles. Wait, I can't dodge! Oh, I forgot it's Drake! I forgot it's Drake! I can't dodge, oh no! Drake is a vicious enemy against this cloak because, yeah, we just simply can't dodge. Oh my gosh. I should have probably just, oh no. Oh. Okay, solo Drake, kind of a problem, I would say. My goodness, that almost ended our run right there. Because, of course, defense down means we cannot dodge attacks. And that's kind of our whole MO with all of these capes and these cloaks that we got. Wow, these solo heroes are strong and they go before us. Nutty. So crazy how powerful they are. Double Sherlock, I don't think I'm taking chances. We got 4 waves after this still. Oh, man. And they still go before us. We're holding out. Okay, so that's good at least. We're still good. We are... Oh my goodness. This does look like a difficult one. So again, I'm just going to use a Demon Potion right out of the gate here. We do go second. Luckily, we dodged it, so we didn't get the attack reduction. That's so big. We do have a decent amount of energy. So, yeah, I was going to say round 1, we might actually get energy. Yeah. Everybody does try to hit us right out of the gate here. We're dodging everything. We get a pretty big active because of the enemies going before us. And I think we're okay. We're just dodging everything. Like, I swear to God, we're dodging everything here. Yeah, I don't think this one is an issue for 499. We definitely need to run a speed setup moving forward, though. Holy cow. All right, so basics should be enough, even though we're doing that weird Healy, and that almost got us to full energy too. I mean, it's 500. I'm just going in with an active, just simple as that. If they hit me first still, which they probably will, that's fine, I think. I don't think we're going to take huge chunks of damage. Nope. Plus, we dodge stuff, we heal stuff, we're getting shielding. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we did it. We got to that pretty infamous 500 checkpoint now. But now we can go to 600. So I don't think we're going to be able to do it this time. Again, they are faster than us. So we're probably just going to die here because Drake's defense down. Oh, maybe not. The mark's going to kill us. Totally going to kill us. Yep. That is where it gets so sketchy. But we're now ranked 2. You can't see it. You can't see it. But we're technically ranked 2 behind here with level 500. So making progress now that we're actually trying. But Drake is the exact counter to the Cloak of Soaring Phoenix. And man, does that suck. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how far you've gotten in the brand new Aspen dungeon levels. I'd love to hear back. I'll see you guys next time.